Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Gwinnett Braves. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK? Bones Bronco gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bronco.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Danny Thompson will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but he's hitting over 300.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Bones Bronco stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Oh, that is so impressive what he was able to do, because he drove.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Bones Bronco will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. O'Daniel ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record. Bones Bronco steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Foul! That ball's foul! Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
All right, hold it
Throw
here,
to
hold it
second
here.
for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Welcome back to tonight's minor league pregame show as we close in on AAA International League action. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Quentin Schultz will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Bones Bronco strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Bones Bronco.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side.
Come on,
McDonald ranges to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bones Bronco, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Let's go now. One time.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Bones Bronco will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed. Now to the plate, Sam Callaway. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Number 41 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Runner goes for third. Ground ball right side. McDonald right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Bones Bronco. He singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Reeder is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home.
Right here, easy.
And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Sam Callaway stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-2 home. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
On the ground to third. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
You know, that's the...
Bones Bronco makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
8 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Louisville Bones Bronco will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Bones Bronco will dig in now. The 6th man to bat in the inning with still nobody out.
And it's been sort of a domino effect here in this half inning. Nobody wants to be the first guy to make it out, and so far, nobody has.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Bones Bronco will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Bones Bronco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Tejera ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't...
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the Bones Bronco gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out, and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Hey, play the 1 now.
Robbie Marcus is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
They see it, drive it.
So stepping in, number 17, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Any way you can. Here we go.
Lifted in the air to center field. Marcus is there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ramon Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bronco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Bones Bronco will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
On the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Bones Bronco will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Wait for your pitch
Right
right here.
chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Holt ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Bones Bronco struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Paw Sox win it.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in... He beat the visiting Rays 2-1. Place in the NL East, 12.5 games back. Russell Martin collect.
Bones Bronco is entering the game now, making his big league debut after having his contract purchased. It's always fun to watch guys make their debut, so let's see how he does here. Good luck, kid. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, see them driving here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro is camped under this one. One down.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch.
Hey, you got no one.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Bones Bronco, as this is popped foul behind the plate. It's strike one.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Nope,
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, it's the second of this three-game series. Bones Bronco will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of one run.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Matt Joyce will stand in, trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Bones Bronco is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Into the seats, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gardner going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Bones Bronco has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case. Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now the runner's trying for third. Chopped weakly to the left. Rtts is up with it, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Trevor Plouffe is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here. So they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Number 99 is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Brock Holt gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Line towards center field. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Well,
settling in now, Bones Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
boy, that's the kind of play where you take it.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is...
Strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Brett Gardner will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Grounded to 3rd. This could be 2. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from 1st to 3rd on what would certainly be scored.
Come on now, one time right here.
Striding into the box, Bones Bronco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Bones Bronco will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready to take his hacks again. Hanley Ramirez as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the...
Absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And late reactions, and they got him. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some... Bones Bronco will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Bones Bronco stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
Smiley gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were two down.
Hey, let's go.
Steven Souza is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later. Hit.
Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Bones Bronco will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in two trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Hit well on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Bones Bronco will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And he is in there. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Hanley Ramirez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Dustin Pedroia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. In the air out to right. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-0.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it, but I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Should see some great battles out of these two. Bones Bronco steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Souza is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Bones Bronco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on now. Let it fly, buddy.
Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back.
Keeping him close.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Into the seats, 0-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. High pop-up. Longoria is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Bones Bronco will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, lucky kid.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Bones Bronco will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended. Number 38 will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, a tough one at the plate for him so far with the 2 punch-outs. But hey, that's going to happen to you at times, and you just have to have a short memory in this game.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Basil Abercrombie. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Bones Bronco gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. EK, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, and that last loss dropped them back to the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Bones Bronco is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duffy has got it, and the side is retired.
Hey, get him yourself right
Leading
here.
off the inning, Robbie Schwartz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he's set down, one away.
Now batting.
Bones Bronco will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Bones Bronco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
All right, come on now. One time.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly.
Here comes the 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Mookie Betts gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Bones forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course.
Come on, big guy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this 3-game series. Bones Bronco will dig in now. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate back on Wednesday. Here comes the first pitch. To first. Smoke loves it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping in, Bones Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Runners are at first and second with one away.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
That misses 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Bones Bronco will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. And he is at the plate. Brock Holt. He drew a walk his first time up.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they're going to put the tag on. Bones Bronco gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hit out towards second. There is Travis. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score
Yeah, just a great